Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kolo Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Racha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, a great millstone, rule well, teach well, where we learn this knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. This is Lakamah from the Virginia branch of Great Millstone, back with another lesson. It's going to be pretty quick, but I want to entitle this lesson, Focus on What's Important. Focus on what's important. And at the end of the day, what's important is our salvation. Speaking to you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds that are rolling in the correct spirit to obtain that salvation. And, there's a lot of chirping, a lot of back and forth about who's this and who's that and who has the right, the right names and, so on and so forth. And, we know what the truth is. We know what the true names are through the Spirit. So if we know that, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with correcting Jake. But if Jake I'll say this, you can tell when Jake is moving in the wrong spirit, not to edify, but just to cause a disruption or wants to prove that he's right or he's doing his own thing. We can't focus on that because that's going to deter us from what we're supposed to be doing, and that's the work. Well, real quick, let me get Matthew 7:21, and I'm gonna try to not be too long because I am at the plantation as usual. Matthew 7:21. It says, well, I'll start it at 19. It says, 16. It says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes or thorns, or figs or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So with us having that understanding, hey, we correct somebody, or if we're being, if we feel like they're just righteously going off, you try to show them what's up. That goes back to partially doing. Well, I say we have to do our work. Part of doing our work. Pursuing Isaiah 58:1, we are supposed to wake our people up. But if they can't get it and they're in a contentious spirit, just cause, man, that might be Satan working to get you off your square, so to speak. So we got to make sure we stick to what's important, and that's obtaining salvation. Let's go to Ephesians 2:8. It says, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, not of works, lest any man should boast. So hey, by grace and ye are saved through faith. And we gotta remember the name of the game, building our faith up. By going back and forth with contentious people is not gonna help build our faith up. It's gonna make your day a lot longer, because we know niggas when we see them, they straight up niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just because they call on the name of the Lord, or they might throw on some fringes, or they might have a beard on their face, that doesn't make them the righteous. If it was that easy, we all could go. But that's not it. Let's go to Romans 10:9. It says, I'll start 7. Or who shall descend into the deep, that is, to bring up a Mashiach Yahushua again from the dead? But what saith? The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth and in thy heart. That is the word of faith which we preach, that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahweh Shah, and shalt believe in thy heart that Yahweh have raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved, right? So we have to, that's part of salvation, confessing with your mouth the true names, which we do know that, and maneuvering in the way that Big Bro would maneuver to the best of our ability. Yes, we know he was a perfect man, upright, but and we are in the flesh, but that's our example of how we should be moving, And the Lord didn't go back and forth with fools, you know what I'm saying? He said what he had to say, and he continued his ministry, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta have that type of mindset. Don't let nobody take your crown from you, man. Matter of fact, is that something? I can't remember if that's. Yeah, this is it. Revelation 3:11. That's the spirit. It says, behold, I come quickly. This is red letter, so it's the Lord speaking. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And what do we have? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, man. We rolling in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? We can't let nobody deter us from that and get us off our game. We are out here to teach what? The elect. We are that's the name again. We're supposed to raise the elect up so we could get out of here. Not some Larry Moe curly mentality having people, man. People that just want to be contentious or want to go against the grain just because they want to be the man or whatever it may be. Stick to the script, man. Let's go to John. And it's a lot because I know I'm bouncing around, but I just was, thinking of scriptures. This is John 14:6. It says, Yahweh Shah said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So, hey, man, it's simple and plain, man. These people that's out here trying to do things their way, they essentially not going to reach the kingdom of heaven as the first fruits because we see what's going on. Because we see what's going on, you gotta, toss them to the wayside, man. Because it's a lot of stuff we seeing right now in Israel is a whole bunch of folly, man. And if it don't got to do with the doctrine we are under, yes, we do correct it, but we do not make it an ongoing back and forth thing, if that makes sense. Let's go to Psalm 37:39. It says, I'll start at 37. It says, mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. Hey, man, and that's that's what we're searching for. We're searching for peace, and we're not trying to make our burden heavier than what it has to be. Dealing with these fools, that's not going to obtain peace. It's going to obtain unnecessary drama. It says, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. Yeah, we trust in the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. We know that's our light. And what does Isaiah 8:20 say? Well, let me get that. Yeah, it says, to the law and to the testimony, Isaiah 8:20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. So, hey, man, we not trying to dim our light to get these fools more light, you know what I mean? Because their light is not of the truth, Stick to the script. Focus on your own salvation. fear and trembling. Yeah, Philippians 2:12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Your own salvation, not trying to prove somebody that they going off or they wrong when, hey, if you done did it the correct way the first time, the second time, and they still, because we see what's going on. We see these people. They're doing, that's Satan working, We need to keep our eye on the prize, man, because it's all about your faith. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you have to build your faith. This is 1 Peter. Let's go here. 1 Peter 1:7, and it says, 6. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Yeah, and that can be, right? Dealing with a wicked nigga, can be a temptation because it gets you off your square. Like I said earlier, it says that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory in the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach, whom have not seen ye love, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. Yeah, that's a testament of our faith. We can't physically see the Lord right now, but we know what it is, and we pipe, and we call on them names very boldly. When we go to the highways and byways, we open up with them names, and we close with them names, and whenever we're repenting, whenever we're being thankful, we're calling on them names as well. All praises too. Call Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. These are the things that build your faith up, help you obtain salvation. To the best of your ability. Now let's go. I got two more and then I'll close out. This is Matthew 24:13, right? It says, red letter as well. Well, I'll start I'll start at 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So, iniquity is clearly waxing cold. And we see the false prophets. We know they're the false prophets. We did our part. We're letting them know what they're going on. Now it's time for us to get to it. Build up our faith as much as possible. Be with the brothers as much as possible. Build them up to the best of your ability, this is all about finishing this course, holding it down, Salakia, holding it down, We already been given the blueprint. We already been given the story. We know how this is going to end. We just got to hold it down and let it run its course. And I don't want robbers out. We be of the mess so we could get up out of here, Let me close out. Well, no. Let me get to more. 2 Corinthians 4:17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So, it's really not, it's not a big deal what we going through. We just got to make sure we close out them distractions and these peons and bug outs. They're distractions, And like I said, that's Satan working. So we got to continue to fight that off, back them up on the ropes, man, so to speak, in a spiritual sense, This is Hebrews 10:35, and it reads, Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have recompense, a reward, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive that promise. So we supposed to do the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua so we can receive that promise of the kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, where it's full of peace and correct order, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to bring out a couple scriptures, you know. I hope this is edifying, you know. Let's keep building our faith up. Even though we can't physically see it, we know it's right there. The time is nigh, you know. It's so close, we damn near could reach it with our own hands, you know. So with that, I hope this was edifying. Until the next time, I'm going to say, Kol Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rachwadash, double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, who teach well, who we learn his knowledge and wisdom from. Say, Kwam Yasha Allah, Mu'af Lubabal, Shalom.